What's good, everybody? Welcome back to L Does Boxing. Back with another video. In this video, I want to showcase and highlight Gary Antonio Russell, 18-0, 12 knockouts. He's number one in the WBA rankings at 118 pounds. I want to talk about his path to the title and, just the overall prospects of him. So he's just coming off a good little victory, December 19th against Carlos Payano. It was a tough, rugged fight, but he showed a lot of dog in that. He was just about to get started, and then a headbutt happened. So, I want to talk about this.
Brothers. So Gary Antonio Russell is number one in the new WBA rankings at 118. I talked about the rankings. I did a live about that. I don't know if y'all caught that. I think y'all did. But anyway, that tells me he got something big coming. Following the rankings like I do, I seen when he popped into the rankings like in November, he jumped into the IBF rankings out of nowhere, and then was rumors of him fighting Emmanuel Rodriguez, and then he climbed up to number 2 or 3 in the WBA. I'm like, damn, they must got something in the works for him. And then the last minute, his fight got announced so he can fight Payano on the 19th of December. He got that out the way. It was a tough, rugged fight, and he got the victory. It was a technical decision, but he was winning that fight, and he was just getting into his groove too. If y'all watched that fight against Payano, so they got him number one. So what's the scenario now? So we know, just a quick breakdown of those rankings. You have Inoue, he's the super champion. He's on top rank, unified champion. He got the IBF mandatory. Dasmariñas from the Philippines is his mandatory. So he a southpaw. So I think he's gonna go that direction next. So I had to put Inoue out. Rigo is the regular champion. So you're looking at it, you'll say maybe that's Rigo. That's Gary Russell versus Rigo. Rigo is in deep talks to fight Casimero. I'm waiting on these WO rankings to come out to see if Rigo pop in there. Then I know for sure if that fight gonna happen. So I don't know about Rigo. Maybe, maybe not. But I'm hearing that Casimero and Rigo gonna fight, which is another good fight. Then, so that leaves the number 2 guy. He's from Africa. I think he's from Ghana, I believe. His last name is Plange or something like that. Kind of obscure guy. He just called out Rigondeaux. If y'all follow boxing scene, y'all gonna look it up. He called out Rigondeaux and stuff like that. Then number 3, you got Rashid Warren. So one of those guys I can see fighting for the regular title if Rigo fights Casimero. So that'll leave that title vacant. Or they'll fight for the WBA interim title. PBC rocking with those interim titles heavy. So definitely he got something coming down the pipe for sure. Like, he definitely got something coming down the pipe. Whenever you see a guy that haven't been ranked all year, and then they pop into the rankings and they pop real high like that, something about to pop off. You feel me? So, I mean, that's what's up, man. The Russell brothers, they always on the radar. All 3 of them can fight. You know what I'm saying? We know about Mr. Gary Russell Jr., so he coming up on his 6th year as a world champion. You feel me? So yeah, man, it's good to see these Russell brothers getting in, getting some work and getting opportunity. So we'll see what happens.
All right, so that was one of my excerpts for one of my lives that I did just to showcase Gary Antonio Russell. So here's a look at the WBA at the top. You already see Inoue, then Rigondeaux. So I'm gonna touch a little bit more on these fighters and fights, and just give a quick prediction on who I think is gonna be next for Gary Antonio Russell. So with Inoue at the top, man, pretty much understand that he ain't gonna get that fight with him because top rank and the politics. And Inoue has a overdue mandatory. Dasmariñas, he's a southpaw from the Philippines. He's been mandatory since like 2019, so he should get that opportunity. He's with Manny Pacquiao Promotions, Sean Gibbons. So I expect to see that next. And moving on to the next fighter, there's a possibility. Guillermo Rigondeaux. We know about Rigondeaux, He was the man back in the day. He still can fight. There's talks about him against Jonrell Casimero. You know what I'm saying? That's a bomb fight. You know what I'm saying? So we know if Rigo take that fight, he'll have to drop the WBA regular title. You know what I'm saying? So that'll leave an opportunity for Antonio Russell to, you know what I'm saying, step in. So if this fight get made, then we'll see. So of course, like I said in my excerpt, if Rigo jump into the new WBO rankings, then we already know what time it is. So, but Rigo is still a possibility. Now moving on to this kid right here, Manuel Plage. He's from Ghana, you know what I'm saying, 20-0, 17 KOs. Short guy, about 5'4", 5'3". His one draw is against, IBF mandatory, who I just mentioned, Michael Desmarinez. So, you know what I'm saying, he's tough and rugged, untested, you know what I'm saying, a lot of his fights in Ghana. So that's a possibility because he called out Rigondeaux. So that tells me maybe he have an opportunity to fight in the United States. And he's number 2, so I can see him fighting Antonio. Then you have Rashid Warren, who's number 3. And Rashid Warren and Antonio Russell got some little history, so in the amateur. So that'd be a good fight too. And they both basically on the PBC side. So we'll see, man. We'll see. But definitely, man, I want to make sure I showcase Antonio Russell. I think he's a good fighter. Southpaw, fast hands, you know what I'm saying? You know, it runs in the bloodline. And I think he have an opportunity to make some noise at 118 pounds or 122 pounds. I mean, I think he's good. He's definitely got the talent. He's just waiting on the opportunity. So hopefully everything work out for 2021. You know what I'm saying? I know something big coming, so I'm just gonna sit back, you know what I'm saying, and make sure I follow up on everything and make sure everything is official. So I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, you know what I'm saying, and continue to check me out. That's my time, and I'm out.